Fuck, where'd you all come from? You can't just creep up on a man like that. Jesus Christ, when he's in the middle of his sing-song. Come on, an heart attack, come on. I've seen some proper musicians out in bed, seriously. I'm not trying to steal your thunder, right? Just your beers when you're on stage. Okay, look. This is my second time at the Birdcage. I'm fucking amazed they let me back. Right, but I've got to admit, I got in contact with Alex and said, Alex, I suppose you possibly got a free slot for a bit of stand-up comedy. I wonder if my nice have you. He's checking his diary. He says, yes, I do. I do have a slot. What's your name? I went, the Evans. Sorry. She said, give me 15 minutes so I can do some reading, do some poetry, whatever the fuck you want. Seriously. So, my first time here, it was really quite unnerving. A friend of mine stood over there and recorded it, stuck it on YouTube. Or in my case, you twat. Basically, you know, so I could look back at it, analyse, visualise, criticise, kill myself, just so I could possibly work out how to do it better. And I figured out how to do it better, which don't do it again. Oops. Sin what I preach really has not been my forte. So here I am! Way! Are you all well?
Yeah!
You good over there? You good? You good? You're fucking deaf. You good? You're good. You're ready to get this money. You good? I love the hat. You're up next, aren't you? I can tell. Fingers crossed. Well, it depends on what I might go on for, really. Take 5 minutes to say fucking hello. Right, I've got to go now with security. Seriously, you guys, right, you're into your music. I know how difficult it is really trying to get into the music industry. Well, I'm not a musician, so that makes it really fucking hard, right? But I've been writing lyrics for about 20 years. And I've been writing and writing. I even sent a track to Atomic Kitten called Smitten. Then they split up. I think they were just fighting over who wanted it for their solo act. But you know, I've got in contact with all the big guys. I've been ringing Sony Records, Warner Brothers, Geffen, EMI, B&Q, YMCA, RSPB, right? So, you know, seriously, when you ring these people, unless you know the actual name of the person that you need to speak to, their gender, their eye colour, their fucking shoe size, last meal that they had, the favourite loo roll, you've got no chance of getting in contact with them whatsoever. So, you know, we've seen all the media, you know, X Factor, all this shit. I hate all that crap because that's all fucking mass produced and I hate it, right? But, epiphany. I know the person I need to speak to. Hello, Psycho Records. Yes, Simon Cowell, please. Fucking, that's got it, isn't it? It's like, yeah, very good, sir. Do you know the name of his assistant? I'm like, yes. Sunita. Right. I couldn't even get a tumbleweed. Like, nothing at all, no sense of humour, these people. So, after 25 years of all this rejection and not getting anywhere, I figured I could probably do with some counselling, right? But hold on, counselling? That's going to cost about 50 quid to speak to one person for about 50 minutes, alright? I can't afford that, so I'm figuring, why don't I just go to the Birdcage and speak to people for about 5 minutes for fuck all? I'm already up! Yes! I want to come down here for a poetry slam, right? I sent an email saying, you know, when's the next poetry slam? Because I do some poetry, right? There's a lot of internet companies out there, seriously, they charge you money. I've sent them over thinking, yes, they really like my poem. We want to stick you on our anthology. That's fantastic. Here's a picture of our book. This is what it's going to look like. I think, fuck yeah, Sweet. Then they sent me an email back going, you've come in the top 100 of the best new poets of 2012. I think, oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I'll pay you fucking £7 for that. Yeah, great. They sent me back a fucking photocopy thing. I think I could have done myself for £3. They've charged me £7 just for postage. Really not happy about that. But when I looked around different publishers, Castanet Press and this, that and the other, and it's all oldie-worldy English language poem, I think, I don't fucking write that kind of shit. I'm a contemporary poet. Something stupid like this. I've had this published in all the newspapers, right? Not all the newspapers. It's a bit of exaggeration. Keep the news, right? But I've had everything published that I've done, apart from this one poem, right? Now there's a guy that goes in, and he's in there about 3 times a week, and you can tell that he's some kind of failed death rock writer, singer, because of his lyrics, like, we're gonna try. I don't know when it's gonna be first, you or me. Thirst, baby. Who the fuck is this guy, Dennis, right? So I thought I just want to try and inject a bit of humour into this. So, you know, now I've got a slightly dysfunctional family. None of us are functional, really. But I have difficulty getting in contact with my sister. She's a little bit wacky, she's a little bit out there. So my only way that I get in contact with my sister is write her quirky poetry, post it on Facebook, so all her friends can see that she actually does have an older brother that is trying to have a relationship with her, you know? Not like that. Britain's got weirdo talent. So I sent her this poetry, I sent her this poem, and I sent it into the newspaper, and which they replied, dear Mr. Lee, please, keep it fucking clean, or don't bother sending it to us at all, right? And this is all it was. A little poem, right? My sister Millie, she's a little bit silly. She lives in Cardiff, where it's a little bit hilly. She went out with Billy, who had a dog called Tilly, but she finished with him because he wouldn't stop playing with his banjo. Right? So Sister Millie and her friend Chilly went out for a ride on Jilly's filly, named Willie. Well, they clipped and they clocked, but then stopped in shock when suddenly out popped Willie's bit. So they put it back in and rode on for a bit, Jilly saying how she felt alright, Wally. And Millie said, hey, what can you do? Then Willie's tail rose and he did a big neigh. Right. Now Jilly and Millie were getting a bit chilly and decided it was time to head back. When it turned Willie round, Millie slipped off the saddle and the reins went right over her inside leg. Now finally home and ready to rest, feeling her riding skills were a farce, Millie slipped into her slippers, poured herself a glass of wine and crouched out on a big fat comfy sofa. And then he thought it was rude. Fucking great. Well, it was really fantastic.